Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen with the Burnets. On today's episode, y'all see it. We got the smothered pork chops or pork chops with gravy. I don't know which one you guys call it, but we really call it pork chops with gravy. So we're going to be making homemade gravy today, y'all. So here we have the pork chops. I have seasoned both sides with seasoned salt, lemon pepper, garlic powder, and some pepper. So basically, we're going to go ahead and drench both sides in the flour. We're going to coat it and we're going to go ahead and fry it up. So this is the first batch that is fried up. So we're going to go ahead and give those a good fry, cook them completely through, and we're going to move on to the next batch. So this is the first batch, golden brown. There you have it. Let's move on to the next. I pray you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys give some of these recipes a try. I know it may seem daunting, but just go along and cook with me, and let's have a little fun. Once you practice, it'll get better and better. So this is the second batch. And now we are on our last piece of pork chop. Basically, here we're going to remove that, and we're going to put the grease in a different pot, and we're going to keep the drippings from the pork chop because that gives it all the flavor. So here we're going to add the butter and some onion. I'm going to saute some onion with it. And we're going to also season the gravy. So we're going to add the butter first, then the onions. Let the onion saute a little bit. And shortly we're going to add the flour because we have to cook that flour down as well because we don't want the flour taste in the gravy. Incorporate that flour into the butter and the drippings from the pork chop, which is also going to add seasoning. So everything's well incorporated. So now we're going to go ahead and add the liquid of your choice. You can do water, chicken broth. I think some people do milk sometimes. Um, and I don't know if they use the heavy whipping cream or the half and half. But I put a little I put water in mine and added a little bit of milk. And make sure you have enough liquid. Whatever liquid you use, make sure you have enough to, cover your meat and it's going to simmer some, so it's going to reduce. So make sure that you have enough liquid for that as well. So seasoning with the seasoning salt and the ranch seasoning, which adds so much flavor, y'all. So y'all can give that a try. Get the whisk, incorporate everything together. I know the color looks a little off, but once you mix everything together, it's gonna come together. Look at the color. Good. You can also use this recipe, the gravy recipe, for fried chicken, fried pork steak, chicken thighs. It's whatever you want. Whatever you fry, you can put it in gravy. I don't eat gravy too much, but I love it. It's delicious. So here I'm back. As you can see, the sauce is already starting to thicken up some. Okay, it's thick, but it's only going to get a little bit more thicker. So shortly here, we're going to go ahead and add the pork chops back into the sauce. Give it a taste and see if you need to add some more seasoning. Turning it down because now it's finna simmer. We're finna add the meat in and it's going to simmer a little bit. Here I'm just spooning some gravy on the top of the parts that's covered because we want the pork chops to be covered in all this goodness. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Simmering away. The final product. So I thank you guys for coming back for another episode. Please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. Bye.